Hey, welcome to the Pillow Thoughts, episode 9. And tonight I'm thinking, do things ever really go right for that long? Do you know what I mean here? Do you ever think that, yes, I'm on a roll, and then this happens? Or like you've built up momentum, you're doing stuff, and then bam, this happens or that happens. I have definitely had one of those weeks where that question is popping up every now and then. Something else occurs, and I'm like, what? Really? So I thought I'd talk about this and talk about actually what it means to have a positive mindset. Because I know with me, whenever I'm not fully myself and happy and chirpy, people are just like, hold on. I thought you were meant to be Miss Positive. Hold on. Are you upset? You're supposed to be Miss Positive. Wait. I get it. And the thing is I understand why they're saying that. But that is just a complete misconception. No one can be happy all the time. You know, we are humans, we have emotions. Some of those emotions are sadness, anger, all those things. That's natural. However, how the positive mindset has completely changed me is by me just thinking that, you know what, actually, I can overcome this. And that is what it is. That's literally the difference in how I was then and how I am now. Because I am still very much like getting sad or have days where, you know, I struggle with fears and motivating myself. But with the positive mindset, I just have a belief that yes, it may take this, it may take that, I may have to do this, I may have to write down that, but I'm going to pick myself up and I'm going to do this because I know that I can, just like you can, because we're no different. We're different, but we're no different, you know. We're all amazing beings that have so much strength within us, and we need to start loving ourselves and nurturing ourselves to that place of greatness. We need to be positive and realize that there are going to be problems and challenges. And instead of looking at them so negatively as if they're here just to take us off course, we have to be looking at them as if they are here to help us grow and evolve. And that's what it is. It's realizing that, okay, yes, for me personally, this week, this is how my week has been. Look at my nails. That is how my week has been. It's realizing that yes, this week has been like this, that, and the other. However, I am actually the most organized I've ever been in my life. And that to me is something. And that is because I have so much going on that I know I have to stay organized. I have to put like systems in place in order for me not to like literally drown. And even then, you know, things happen and you get behind. But you know what? I'm not going to focus on that. I'm going to focus on the positive. Look how organised I am. You know, I'm going to keep on being like this. It was because of these challenges that I had to be like this. Yeah, I'm quite a bit behind on stuff that I have to do, but I got to spend the whole weekend with my nephew. Like, there's good in everything. And it's finding that and holding on to that and focusing on that in order to not get yourself worked up and to get yourself anxious and worried. Because I know that that's definitely what I used to do so much more than I do now. There is still times where I get like anxious and I start doing the foot shaky thing. And your foot's just like going like that. I used to do that all the time. But now it's like here and there. And I can recognise how I'm feeling, that I'm feeling anxious. These challenges are going to come, guys. However, it's all about making sure that we have that positive mindset, which is attacking these things and using them as lessons instead of helplessly and passively believing that we can't change what's happening to us. And we may not be able to change everything else or control everything, but we can control and change our emotions and how we react to these situations. So guys, when these challenges come and when we feel like, why do these situations happen? Why don't things stay right? I want you to get used to picking out the positives. Quite literally, pick out the positives. Okay, that may not have been great, but what was good? There's something that you can find. Every day may not be good, but there is good in every day. I don't know who says that, that's not me. But it's true, you know? So guys, let's get used to picking out the positives. Let's get into a habit of really consciously focusing on good. Because you know what? You may do that. You very well may do that. But it's all about being aware and conscious of knowing that when you are feeling overwhelmed and burdened, that you are actively picking out the good. And you're like, actually, well, you know what? Yes, that may be making me feel like this, or this may be going wrong, but I've still got this, that, and that going on. Yes, you do. As Wayne W. Dyer says in our love note, my love note to you guys, change the way you look at things and the things you look at change. If you look at things with a positive perspective, with the thought that these things are going to help you become the queen that you know you are here to be, then you will be able to tackle things easier. And it is Pharrell who says, and I love both Pharrell and what he says, lift your head when you're down so you don't drop your crown. I love that. And it's so true. Queens, that's for us. Lift your head when you're down so you don't drop your crown. Own it. I hope you're good. I hope your week has been okay. And maybe you don't need this right now at all. But either way, you got it. Guys, I love you like always. Keep it conscious like always. Although I don't think I said it last week. We won't be having this again. This is ridiculous. Talk to you soon. Bye.